Back on the grind, a lot of stress, a lot of coursework, a lot of work, a lot of things to do, and now I'm finally back at it. Week 1, day 4 of the Peak Form Pulse fitness journey. A lot more to come, a lot more consistency to come, so I do apologize. But without further ado, let us get into it. Right, so we got, just keep myself a bit bigger there. Understanding your body, the basic anatomy review for the human body's major systems and structures, which includes muscles, bones, organs, and joints. Throat's a bit dry. Let's get straight into it. The human anatomy. We're going to start off with the muscular system. I'll show you through here that I've got 5 subtopics with a little GIF there. So I'll put myself in the bottom right for now. And you see the GIFs are moving. So let's go. Actually, I'll put myself for now around there so you can see me. Let's go. The muscular system. So muscles facilitate movement, stability, and posture by contracting and relaxing. Contracting and relaxing means, let's say I had my bicep, left would be easier. My bicep. So contracting is when I flex it. Relaxing is when I stretch it. When I flex, more work is under tension. When I relax, it's relax. When the bicep flexes the elbow, the quadricep extends the knee, and the abdominals stabilize the trunk and maintain posture. These major muscle groups enable coordinated actions and support the body structure. Without these major muscle groups, we wouldn't be able to do certain things like lift up a load, any type of load. If we wanted to lift up a bottle, for example, say I was lifting it from the ground. These basic things, pick it up using my bicep. Pulling it up using my shoulder. Little things like that. So the muscular system is for basic, ordinary life. It's not only for the gym. It's actually to improve your longevity of doing normal things. Moving on to the next subtopic is the skeletal. I'll put myself in the middle. I'll put myself over here. The skeletal muscle system. The skeletal system. Bones provide structure, support, and protection to the body. The skull protects the brain, the spine supports the body, and protects the spinal cord and the femur, the longest bone in the body. If you don't know the femur, it's basically where your quad is. Quad is from your hip to your knee. That's the longest bone in your body. This supports the weight and enables leg movement. Together, these key bones maintain the body's framework and safeguard vital organs. So the skeletal system, once you start working out and put heavy load, so weightlifting or like bodybuilding style training, you actually train the bone density of your bones to lift heavier weight. Think about it. If you were to lift 100 kg off the bat, you won't be able to do it as a newbie. But when you work your way up, so linear progression, your body can handle more load than you can expect because you've trained your bones to gain more fibers and to become more dense to handle that weight. And that's what the skeletal system is important in with understanding your body. Moving on to the next subtopic. So we have, put myself over here, we have the organ systems. Now, the body's major organ systems include the cardiovascular, respiratory, digestive, and nervous systems. The cardiovascular system circulates blood, the respiratory system manages breathing, the digestive system processes food, and the nervous system controls body activities. Each system plays a crucial role in maintaining health and function. So, when we work out, when we expend our calories, the cardiovascular system is actually through a lot of work trying to pump blood to our body, to the specific muscles that we need it to pump to. The digestive system, when it processes food, It processes food to actually put the food back into our muscles. Because when you work out, you deplete your muscles of energy. The calories that was used beforehand, regardless if you fasted or you had no food that day, the food that we used the day before, or maybe in 2 days before, is used within that muscle. And when your body is fasted, you actually use a lot of fat that is stored in your body to supply energy to your body. So that's where losing weight can come into play. If you really want to lose weight, you can work out fasted, and this can allow you to use your body's normal fat stores as calories to use in that muscle. So the organ system is very important because it helps us control our breathing, control our caloric intake, and control our blood pumping rate. So our SpO2, well, that's blood oxygen rate. But yeah, the organ system, that's very important. Moving on, joint structure. Joints connect bones and enable movement. Ball and socket joints, like the shoulder and the hip, allow for a wide range of motion. Therefore, as you can see, I can do this, I can do this, and nearly a full 360 of my shoulder joint. Hinge joints such as the elbow and the knee enable bending and straightening actions. Pivot joints found in the neck allow for rotational movement. Each type of joint supports different types of movement essential for daily activities. So this is key to know that what joints should be used under heavy load and what joints should be used under strict light load. For example, your elbow shouldn't be used for that much heavy load, but it can be used for more heavy load than the shoulder because the shoulder is a bunch of ligaments, and ligaments are very, very easy to break. But the bone in your elbow is very dense compared to the ligaments in your shoulder. Hence, also, the bones in your knees are stronger than the bones in your elbows and shoulders because the knee, hence, is a bigger bone and it also carries a lot more muscle than the elbow joint, meaning the bicep, and the shoulder. So that's essential to understand on weight wise. You're not going to 1 rep max a bicep curl because you're going to look like an absolute mongrel. I don't see no one rep maxing bicep curls. Shoulder joints, shoulder movements, because it's compound, you can get away with it, but you don't want to be stupid with it because if you break your shoulder, you've just messed up for life. Moving on. Body planes and directions. This is an interesting one. Anatomical terms describe body positions and movements. Anterior refers to the front, while posterior means the back. Superior indicates a position above, and inferior means below. Medial describes a position closer to the midline, whereas lateral means farther from the midline, so like a lateral raise. Proximal refers to a point closer to the body's trunk, and distal means farther from the trunk. These are key terms because you can use it to your advantage. Distal workouts are harder than proximal workouts because when you go more distal, let's say you're doing an RDL and you put the bar farther out towards you, this actually engages your core more and engages a more stretch in your hamstrings. Inferior means below, so that means you can use inferior movements such as, well, that sounds bad, but let's say you're going to go for a negative. Let's say you're doing squats. You can make that squat better by putting plates underneath your feet and getting more range of motion with, let's say, a kettlebell. So you're holding a kettlebell, and to get more range of motion, you put plates underneath your feet. These little things, I won't get too much into detail. Body planes really help you understand what you should do in what direction of movement you should be doing it with. So that's a good topic to actually reimburse and renown yourself on your gym knowledge because not many people know about these things like anterior, posterior, not even superior, inferior, distal, proximal, and medial, well, and lateral as well. They only know push, pull, legs. But that is for the first topic, fully done. Moving on to the next topic. So body awareness. I will just move myself. Body awareness. So a key aspect of improving overall well-being and mindfulness. So as you see here, there's me meditating, and I'll get onto that in a bit. And as you can tell, probably this whole topic, you understand that this whole topic is about meditating, meditating specifically to help the mind. First subtopic is mindful breathing. To practice mindful deep breathing, sit or lie down comfortably, as you can see in the picture of me right there, and close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold briefly, and exhale fully through your mouth. Focus on the sensations of your breath, gently and bringing your attention back if your mind wanders. Continue for 5 to 10 minutes daily to enhance awareness and relaxation. This also teaches you breathing methods when you work out. When you do, let's say, a compound movement like a squat, you first take a deep breath in your nose and you hold it on the core. This stabilizes you. So when you go into the eccentric position, so the bottom portion of the position, when you hit that range of motion and you want to go back up, the concentric, you take a deep breath out. This can help you train your breath because breath training is hard. And because of nowadays with all the social media, TikTok, and all the short attention span people, even 5-10 minutes of just sitting down, meditating, is excruciating for people. So body awareness, knowing how to calm yourself down, and how to really believe that you're in a space where it's just you, no distractions of TV, stress, mobiles, social media, it's just you and your breath. You can be so aware of your body that you didn't even know, and you can really relax yourself into something you never knew you could do by just controlling your breath. The next subtopic, gentle stretching improves flexibility and reduces tension. Tilt your head to each side for neck stretches, holding for 15 to 30 seconds. Do shoulder rolls by lifting and circling your shoulders back and down. For hamstrings, sit with one leg extended, reach for your toes, and hold for 15 to 30 seconds. So these types of stretches help to alleviate muscle pain, or what's other known as DOMS, DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. When you, for example, stretch your hamstring, when you just basically you just sit like this. I'm not going to show you entirely, but you sit like this. Imagine if there was like a chair here and you stretch by holding your foot and lifting your foot like that. This stretches the hamstring to a point of increasing the flexibility and increasing range of motion. Of that means more muscle fibers can be expanded. Because if you had no flexibility where you didn't stretch at all, think about it. When you stretch a muscle, what's going to get more size? The muscle that's not stretched or the muscle that is stretched. So it's just little things like that that you can really tweak in your program and really tweak in your workouts to help you build that muscle. Next subtopic. Put myself around there. Actually, no, there. In case I have to put this on TikTok. Body scanning techniques. So as I said with the gentle stretching, body scan meditation promotes relaxation and stress reduction. Let's do one. Begin in a comfortable position with your eyes closed and take a few deep breaths. Now focus on your body and let's start from the bottom. Focus on your toes. Notice any sensations or tension, so don't move your feet. Just know how your feet feel. And gradually move your attention up through your body. Maybe your calves feel a bit sore. Maybe you need to stretch it out. Maybe your back is a bit tight because you did a back workout. So all the muscle is kind of tight and you need to really let that go. You want to move the tension up for your body, the feet, the legs, the torso, arms, and head, relaxing each area as you go. Finish by taking a few more deep breaths, feeling the overall relaxation. And the key word is deep breaths, because you don't want to hold your breath because that causes actually a lot of stress. So when you take deep breaths, stretching your body, this is beneficial to really relax yourself and to get to know your body better for the next time that you do these body awareness exercises. Next subtopic. Progressive muscle relaxation. Oh, sorry. Yes, progressive muscle relaxation. This involves systematically tensing and releasing each muscle group. Start with your feet tensing the muscles for 5 to 10 seconds, then releasing for 15 to 20 seconds. Move upward for your body, calves, thighs, abdomen, chest, arms and shoulders. Repeating the process. Finish with your neck and face, tensing and relaxing each area to release tension and promote relaxation. Now, this is counterintuitive to what you think. Why would you tense and relax? Why would you physically try to make yourself in the hardest state possible and relax after? Now, a lot of army men do this to sleep quicker. This is a psychological thing because when you tense up everything, all the blood has flowed into it. When you relax, your body knows when to relax, and your body really wants to let that blood flow go smoother. So all the blood flow is rushed into one muscle, but then once you relax, all that blood flow is now smoothly going out into another muscle group. So this type of progressive muscle relaxation actually helps you sleep quicker, and therefore, when you sleep quicker, that means you're more relaxed, and that's what you want. And now the final subtopic of the body awareness: sensory awareness. This enhances mindfulness by focusing on touch, sight, hearing, taste, and smell during daily activities. Notice the textures, colors, sounds, flavors, and scents around you. This practice deepens present moment awareness and reduces stress. So when you're meditating, you don't need to close your eyes. People think you have to close your eyes and really lock in. You don't have to. You can actually think of something or look at something and think about how that was made, how that smells, how it looks, and how it sounds. It might sound silent, it might sound like a little hum, it might sound relaxing in your own way. For example, if you look at a flower, it won't make a sound, but you can see the different types of textures, the different colors, the different type of aroma you can smell. And these can really help you relax because you're trying to focus on one calm thing. When you look at a flower, you don't see rage, you see tranquility because a flower blooms into something beautiful. And that's what you should be as well. But then this course, you should bloom into something beautiful at the end of it. And that is the end of this topic. Oh, listening to your body. The importance of listening to cues from the body, such as pain, discomfort, or fatigue, to prevent injury and optimize performance during exercise. So, I have the gifts of The Simpsons. I forgot what this guy's Willie. This guy's name is Willie, showing his absolute sleeper build on this maid. And I have a massage gun. And we'll get into that right now. So, oh, mistake. Pain indicates potential injury or overexertion and should prompt immediate cessation of the activity causing it. Cessation means stopping of the activity causing it. Discomfort, on the other hand, is a normal response to physical activity and can muscle, signal muscle use and growth, but it should be monitored. Now, discomfort could be, let's say, hit a weight, but the weight and a certain range of motion. So let's say I'm doing a shoulder press. Around here, I feel my left shoulder a bit tweaking, a bit weird, a bit crackly. This doesn't mean I should stop the exercise. This means I should be more wary of it and not ignore it because it could be a potential issue later on down the line. If discomfort persists or worsens, it may require attention. Understanding this difference helps in managing physical activity safely and effectively. So, as I said, understanding these type of discomforts, well, a difference between discomfort over exertion of injury, can really help you understand that you should progressively overload in a slightly different way. If you have discomfort when you're hitting a weight, that means you're not used to the weight. You need to work through that weight and get that weight looking pitch perfect like a diamond. And that usually happens when you progress in weight. When you progress in weight, the form won't look the best, and that's what you have to drill into to really know that you should get the form absolutely spot on. But injury, if that you can't move that joint, that muscle, that bone, anything, you stop everything and you go to emergency services. If you injure yourself, you can potentially actually get that body part or that muscle part back in shape within quicker time succession of trying to repair your body through emergency services. So with injury, you stop everything, but with discomfort, you tweak things and see where you can go from there. Signs of fatigue. Common signs of fatigue during exercise include heavy breathing, muscle fatigue, and decreased coordination. These symptoms indicate that the body is reaching its limits and needs rest. Listen to your body and take breaks when these signs appear to prevent overexertion and promote recovery. Rest and recovery are essential for maintaining overall fitness and preventing injury. So, yes, if you're tired, like really tired, don't work out because you can faint. You can get lightheaded easily and you can faint. And of course, that's not good because then you'll probably be in hospital. You won't know what happened and you'll be scared to work out the next time because of what happened. Know your limits and know how to break them effectively, safely, and responsibly. Overexertion isn't the best thing to do. I mean, people think that when you go to the gym, you work out 7 days a week. You don't. You work out minimal. If you really love the gym to the point of die hard in the gym 6 days a week, that 1 day of rest, that 24 hours can really recover the body. That sleep can really recover the body. So yeah. Body cues. Oh, sorry, the next subtopic, body cues during exercise. Let's go. Monitor your body signals during exercise, such as heart rate, breathing rate, and perceived exertion. Perceived exertion, if you have a smartwatch, this could be your heart rate zones, so zone 1, 2, 3, and 4, which we will get into deeper in the peak form pulse community. So, perceived exertion, these indicators help gauge the workout intensity and ensure they stay within safe limits. Adjust the intensity based on these signals can prevent overexertion and promote a more effective exercise routine. Paying attention to the body's feedback is key to maintaining long-term fitness and avoiding injury. So, well, that's pretty self-explanatory, and it's a bit the same as the signs of fatigue. Listen to your body, and the body will listen to you. If you don't listen to your body's pain, then the body will just tell you you're an asshole, and then boom, you can have an injury. Yeah, that is it. Just monitor your body cues. Post exercise recovery. This is crucial for muscle repair and soreness reduction. Stretching helps maintain flexibility and prevent stiffness. Hydration is essential for replenishing fluids lost during exercise and aiding in muscle recovery. Rest allows the body to repair tissues and recover energy levels, making it an integral part of any fitness regimen. Incorporating these strategies ensures better performance and overall health. So, stretching can help increase blood flow in the muscle. Therefore, more blood flow means more um, healthy blood that can repair the muscle, and that means less time to recover. That means more time in the gym. Hydration is essential for replenishing fluids, let's say through sweat. I sweat, don't sweat that much, but but you need to replenish your fluids because you're using that water in the muscle to make it. Is that water is like a lubricant for the muscle? It's trying to make everything nice and smooth. And when you need to replenish your fluids, you actually need to replenish it with salt because of how much salt you lose when you sweat. That's where you can get electrolytes, which can help you regain that salt deposit that you lost. And sleep you cannot ignore all because that's how you build muscle. Gym is actually you build the muscle while you sleep because it's broken, and sleep recovers that broken muscle fiber into a stronger muscle fiber. Incorporating these strategies ensures better performance, so do that definitely. And the last subtopic of this topic, seeking professional guidance. Consult a healthcare professional or fitness instructor, or even me, if you experience persistent pain, discomfort, or unusual symptoms during exercise. These experts can help identify underlying issues and provide. Oh shit, I'm over there. These experts can help identify underlying issues and provide appropriate guidance or treatment. Ignoring such symptoms can lead to more serious injuries or health problems. Seek professional advice that ensures safe and effective exercise practices, tailored to the individual needs. And the best thing to do is when you don't know if something's wrong with you, is to have someone look at you and see if they can tell what's wrong with you. Because guess what? You can't look at your back. You can't look at your back at all unless you have a mirror, but that's awkward because you're going to have to look at the proper light and everything. So get someone that's qualified. Take a picture, send it to someone that's qualified, or even send it to me, and let me see how I can give my advice on what is wrong and if there's any serious injuries that have been sprung upon. So yeah, if you're not sure, consult someone and let's see if they have their own opinion of what it looks like and how it can be treated. Preferably someone with an expertise. Recognizing your physical limitations. And I'm pretty sure this is not the last one. Okay. Recognize your physical limitations. The significance of recognizing and respecting individual physical limitations such as flexibility, mobility, and strength to avoid overexertion and injury. Individual differences is the first subtopic, and we'll get that into that right now. Emphasize that your body is unique, with varying abilities, strength, and limitations. You have your own pros and cons. You won't be able to squat 500 kg, but you could bicep curl 20 kg more than that person who could squat 500 kg. Embrace your this that was a mad overestimation. I'm just giving that as an example. Embrace your individuality and focus on your own progress rather than comparing yourself to others. When you go to the gym, you struggle with this a lot because if you're very new, you see all these muscular people and you get intimidated because, first of all, the worst thing you could do is compare yourself. And I'm guilty. I compare myself to everyone because I want to be better. I want to be the best. But when you see someone better than you, it can really bring you down. Focus on your own progress because everyone started somewhere. Some people started with no body weight, some people started with a low body weight and they just wanted to get down to the right weight. Your own progress is better than the bum who can't progress linear with a linear fashion and goes in a bell curve. It's your body, your own goals. Recognizing your personal uniqueness helps set realistic goals and fosters a positive mindset. Celebrate personal achievements and understand that fitness journeys are highly individual. No two bodies are the same, no two squats are the same, no two bench presses are the same, no two deadlifts are the same. People do it differently for different reasons for their anatomy, and that's how it should be. You might not be able to do this, but someone else can, but might not be able to do what you can do in a different aspect or sense of a workout or an exercise. Next subtopic, avoiding overexertion. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry. The next subtopic is assessing the physical fitness. Guide yourself through simple fitness assessments for flexibility, strength, and balance. Use the sit and reach test for flexibility, push-ups or planks for strength, and a single leg stand for balance. These tests offer insights into fitness levels and help set achievable goals. Usually, when you start with the workout, well, usually guys, the first thing you do is body weight. The first thing you can do is push-ups. So push-ups test your core strength as well, but test your stability on your arms and your chest and how you do your own body during your own load when you try to push that weight off. So sit and reach test for flexibility. That just shows how flexible you are. And if you're not flexible, really dig that down into your program because flexibility is key for recovery and getting more muscle. Yeah, these fitness tests can really help you progress better in a linear fashion than in a bell curve fashion. Next subtopic, avoiding overexertion. Encourage gradual increases in exercise intensity and duration to prevent overexertion and injury, especially for those beginners or those returning to exercise. Rushing into intense workouts can strain the muscles and lead to setbacks. Start slowly, listen to your body, and progressively challenge yourself to build strength and endurance safely. I mean, the slowest wins the race. If you try to rush through things, you will hit a plateau. If you injure yourself, you'll go down. Yes, you can just jump straight into a weight, and you could progress in some way. But when you progress too fast in too little time, your ligaments aren't repairing itself as effectively, and therefore they are in a lot of stress and tension. Your ligaments, if you break them, you break them. You have to get it reattached through surgery. So avoid overexertion and just build your way up to the weight. Let's say I squat 100 kilograms for 5 reps. I first want to do 60 kilograms for 5 reps, 70 kilograms for 5 reps, and so on. Build yourself up so you're ready for that weight, you're ready to boss it, you're ready to know how it feels and how you will work through it. Next subtopic. Modifying exercises. Demonstrate modifications for common exercises to accommodate various fitness levels and physical abilities. For example, use props like resistance bands or chairs for support during squats or lunges. Adjust the range of motion by performing partial movements or using shallower depths for exercises like push-ups or squats. These modifications allow individuals to engage exercises safely and effectively, ensuring that you can tailor their workouts to their specific needs and abilities. Whenever I train with someone new, their form is usually poor, but that's where they started from. And you always start from the bottom. You never start from the top when you go to the gym because you try to improve yourself from the very bottom of your gym progress career. So if you can't go all the way down ass to grass squat, go as far as you can and make sure you maintain the proper posture. So heels on the ground, core stabilize, dig your feet into the ground, hips open, knees travel through the toes. But if your range of motion isn't there, that's fine. You'll increase that by next week or the week after because you have the newbie gains. So modifications are actually a very good way to progress something without regression. So modifications can help you gain strength in an unusual way. So, yeah. And finally, within the physical limitations, the last subtopic is rest and recovery. Incorporating rest days into a workout routine is essential for recovery and adaptation. Rest days allow muscles to repair and strengthen, reducing the risk of overuse, injuries, and burnout. They help maintain a long-term fitness by prevent physical and mental exhaustion. Balancing exercise with adequate rest ensures optimal performance and overall well-being. So yeah, that, as it says, is perfect to describe it. Don't overuse your injuries because you can really like stop your body working properly. Yeah, so the last subtopic is kind of just a whole all arounder, just to rest and recover when you need to, and don't push yourself to an incredibly stupid lengths to the point where you break something valuable to your body. Next topic. So let's see. Oh, next and last topic. So, appreciating body diversity. Emphasize the importance of embracing and celebrating body diversity, encouraging viewers to focus on health and function rather than appearance. So, I'm a pretty bulky guy. Like, I don't have like super muscle definition unless it's like really good lighting. You can see like my shoulders bit pop out there, but you don't have to train to be six pack shredded with vascularity going from the forearms to the chest because that might not be what you're training for. You might want to look like that, but at what cost to your own training? So, the first subtopic is body positivity. We'll get straight into it. Boom. Promote a positive body image and self-acceptance. I'm going to encourage you guys, the viewers, to focus on what your bodies can do rather than how they look. And celebrate progress on achievements regardless of appearance. If you hit a weight you didn't hit before, like 2 weeks ago, why should that not be celebrated? But why should being body fat being reduced be celebrated? Workouts fitness doesn't mean being as shredded as possible. Fitness means whatever goals you've achieved, marginal, minimal goals, whether that's increasing weight, increasing reps, increasing difficulty of exercise through static holds, through time and attention, through isometrics. Congratulate yourself. Body positivity should not mean the fact of you making yourself starve yourself to look like a certain way. I mean, if you want to be shredded, go ahead, but that is not the be all or end all. Body positivity should range for different body types, different body fat levels, and different muscular levels. Next subtopic. Health focused mindset. Shift the focus from aesthetics to health and function. Emphasize the importance of nourishing the body with nutritious foods, staying active, and prioritizing self care. So, nourish your body with the foods that can really help you grow. You can have your chocolates, you can have a cheat meal here and there, but that's not going to supply you for the rest of your life. They can supply you with a bit of little, little, little craving, but eat the foods that really help, like your eggs, your avocados, your bananas, your berries, like a lot of things with fiber, your oats, your chicken, your fish, like your meats. Eat the things that matter to help your body grow. The next subtopic. I'll put that down here actually. Embracing diversity. Celebrate diversity in body shapes, sizes, abilities, and backgrounds, fostering inclusivity and acceptance within the fitness community. So, within fitness, everyone has something different. I've seen people that have missing parts of their chest muscles. Maybe they don't have an arm, a hand, or they're in a wheelchair. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone will be a walking human with two legs and two arms. People are different because they've been through different struggles. And that's a problem with nowadays. Gyms don't allow some people to do their own thing because of their disability. But that's where commercial gyms like Pure Gym, they accept anyone. And so therefore it can make it a better place because of how neutral the atmosphere is. So acceptance of different inclusive types of people should be more well renowned in the fitness community. Next subtopic is challenging stereotypes. Challenge societal norms and stereotypes around beauty and fitness, advocating for a more inclusive and empowering approach to health and wellness. The word empowering. If you prove something to be wrong to a societal norm, you can be that diamond in the dust because you don't want to make the societal norm be right and you have to be wrong. You should be the right one and be diverse in any way you want to be. And the last topic of this lesson, cultivating gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for your body and all that you are capable of, fostering a positive relationship with yourself and your physical abilities. A positive relationship with you and your body is the best thing because your body is your best friend. Be selfish in that aspect because whatever you put in your body will come out of how you feel. Your body is your temple. Treat it like one. Make sure you make the time to relax your body, to give your body what it needs, nourishment, and what it should be progressing with. So appreciate your body in all the ways you can. And that, my friends, is the last topic of the Peak Form Pulse of week 1, day 4. I know it's been a very long time. I've been very busy, but we're going to get back into it. And I want to make more videos and get really dig deep into the Peak Form Pulse community. So, thank you. Please share this with other people. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. What the hell? For any tips and tricks. Yes, thank you guys. I'm gonna really bang on and get this sorted and get people happy. Let's go.